Just as I turned on the live stream, my OK Google box behind went and made a funny sound, and it'll probably go off again in a minute. I think it's kind of set to do stuff like that. So I'm just going to get the chat app up. I've just realized actually there's something that I have done in the past where, because there's different people on different platforms, and I can have all the chat coming up in the side, so that if there's different chats from different platforms, then people can see all the chats, which is kind of cool. Right, so I had a little look today for a something to make my cursor bigger when I'm moving it around the screen on Ableton, but that didn't work. So there's two people that have just joined. Welcome. Say hello so I know who you are, so I know if you've heard what I do, or I'll just explain. We're going to make a tune together, and I ask a few different questions. I ask you for descriptive words, and then I look in my software through different synthesizers that might using those descriptive words, and then at the end of it there's a tune that we've made together, and if you want the MP3 of that, I can make that available, and it's quite a lot of fun. Normally what happens is somebody sends in some kind of vocal chant. Actually, it doesn't have to be a chant. I don't know why I started using that word. Some kind of vocal sample that's really rhythmical. But I haven't got any of that yet today. But if somebody's watching and they want to super quickly email one to me, that would be possible. So I think I should just begin. Actually, first I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to join. I did one this morning at 11 o'clock this morning, and I think somebody from America that was watching wrote down, "I'm buzzed." Yeah, so that was pretty cool. That was on Twitch, I think they were on. Greetings if you just joined. I can see there's a person watching, although I don't know who it is yet, but I do know it's on my DJ Nubian thing. If you want to get involved, just send a little message. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to arrive, and then we're going to make a tune together. Yeah, or I may just get on with it. Right, I'm just going to post these questions. So there's questions I just posted. What style would you like to hear the track in? And normally it gets quite interesting because somebody says they want, I don't know, jazz style or hip hop or industrial house or something really mental. And then somebody else chooses stringed instruments. So I have to kind of do something. Juxtaposition, I think, is the word that comes to mind. I just realised how big my beard's getting. Anyway, I'm going to get on with it. So yeah, sorry, these, what style, what instruments do you want to hear, what tempo, and a descriptive word. And then when you give a descriptive word, I might have a look in my synthesizer list for a word that matches that, and we'll see what we come up with. So I'm going to begin, and while people can arrive when they want, I'm going to pick 100 beats per minute, I think, for now. And I figured out some hotkeys today. I just press Command and 2 and my alarm goes off. Brilliant. Okay, Google, stop. Yeah, oh, it's that camera. That's very confusing. Right. I hope that's coming out okay, and you can hear my voice. There's one person watching. Say a little hello if you want to get involved. It's that camera, isn't it? I got some new cameras and I'm a bit confused. So, yeah, let's get a drum beat. And I'm going to just randomly pick a drum beat. This is called the Pitchy Kit. Do like that, except it's peeking out a little bit. So I'm going to go to Arranger View, which is here. And I'm going to turn all of these down a little. Yeah. And we're going to go back to Controller View, which is this one. Awesome. Okay, that's not going to do that, but I will turn up the main a little bit. Cool. If you've just joined, we're going to make a tune together. You give me, there's some questions I've written down, you answer the questions, and then I just randomly make a tune. And if it's any good, I can email it to you. And if it's rubbish, we throw it away. Oh, that's a bit fatter, isn't it? Okay, so let's come up with a drum beat. Whoa, that's really loud. Okay, let's do that. That's interesting. Let's turn that down a little bit. Hey, Nicola, how you doing? Very good, very good. I was all alone. I could see there was a couple of people watching, but yeah, I was like, there's no one there. I've just got to get on with it. How you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. How's your tracking of a week challenge? So, yeah, Nicola, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Nicola? Yeah, Nicola has basically done the same music composition course that I did. I did mine in May, and yeah, he's on the Track a Week challenge that I'm doing as well, where every Monday I'm releasing a new track, original, and these live streams, I don't know, it's just a bit of fun. Jack, how you doing? You was here. What's with the broken hearts? Ah, and Yaniv. You guys are a bit late, you know. It's 8 minutes past. What time do you call this? I was like, right, there's no one there. I'm just going to get on with it. Anyway, greetings. Fantastic. So, did you see those things that I wrote? The what style, what instrument, what do you want to hear? What instrument do you want to hear? And descriptive words. Awesome. Yeah. What have you guys been up to today? I went ice skating for the first time in ages last night. I know this is a bit random, but yeah, it's kind of, yeah, nice to get some feedback and stuff. Yeah, local ice skating rink is, well, actually it's not the ice skating rink that's open. It's the running track outdoor. They've turned it to a massive ice skating rink, and I fell over and really hurt my hip, so that was fun. Anyway, right, I'm just going to read some of these. I paused it so I can set up my website and business. Oh, awesome. Okay. Trumpets. Perfect now. Time to participate. Okay. We're going to have some trumpets. It's going to be 100 beats per minute, and this is the first beat. And you lived this to tell the... Yes, Yaniv. I'm living to tell the story. And I even went ice skating today, actually, as well. And it's all good. I am alive. So that's obviously got the metronome. I really like offbeat things. Oh. Sound of agony and pain after skating. Yeah, okay. So, agony and pain after skating with trumpets. I like this sound. This is good, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have that sound. Good. Well, that's interesting. I'm probably going to turn that sound down though, like really low. Yeah, it's that one. It's got to be done. It's got to be turned down. Where is it? Okay, I panned it to the right and I turned it down quite a lot because it was a bit much after all. I'm just going to change cams because I can. Let's go back to here. Oh, and let's go back to here. Brilliant. I figured out how to put hot cues on OBS, it's the software I use, so it's all very exciting. Right, as I said, got drum beat. Trumpets. Right, let's look for... yeah, let's go back over to here. Arranger. Arranger, don't even know her. Nicola likes the drums. Yes, great drum sound, isn't it? I'm not sure that thing I added was a bit much, but yeah, this is just a random idea I'm just throwing out there just to see what happens. So we're going to look in sounds. We're going to look trumpet. Some of the trumpet sounds on here are fantastic. Like, yeah, when a trumpet really brasses it out. Comedy gold. Jack, I guess you're talking about when I made a mistake and it's like, actually, I'm yet to, the other day I found this thing where I can press a hotkey and the camera, whichever camera it's on, will automatically just go super close up to my eyes, so I can do like comical things if needed. Brass. Good trumpet. Oh, good. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that last one, mono trumpet, that's horrible. So guys, which one do you want? I'm going to give you two choices. That one, or... Actually, I'm going to make them very different. This one, A or B? A or B? A or B? We've now got 7 people watching. Guys, if you're watching, don't be shy. The first one, A. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I didn't want to say it, but that's my favourite. It actually sounds quite real. So that is all good. Let's dump that into there. Are you all on the DJ Nubian page? Are you on my... okay, some of them. Oh, Nadine's watching as well. Hello, Nadine, my girlfriend. Hello, darling. She looks after me well, and and puts up with me well. Okay, sidetracked. Let's go on to controller view. Right, we're going to pick a key now. The mono one was odd. Yeah, the mono one was really odd. Nicola, oh, you're on my profile. Okay, it's just, I think some of you are on my profile and some are on the DJ Nubian page. But anyway, I digress. Key, let's go for E flat because it sounds difficult. And let's go for Dorian, just because it sounds like a person's name. Let's have a listen to that key. Okay, weird. Oh, by the way, the volume of the music and my voice, is it a good level, or do I need to adjust something? It's still a work in progress. Number 4. That is the key, the Dorian key. I might come back to the trumpet because when we've got some chords on, it's that camera, isn't it? Confusion. When we've got some chords on, then it'll be easier to come up with some sort of melody. So, sound of agony and pain after skating. So in Omnisphere, I'm gonna search. Let's browse through Omnisphere. Levels are good. Okay, thank you, Nadine. Let's have a look through here. So, pain, electronic mayhem. That sounds like pain, doesn't it? Bob's Chop Shop. I guess that would be painful if you were chopping off certain things. Painful, right? Painful. Battle. Electroshock. Firing squad. That would be quite painful, I guess. Okay, I see what they've done there. There's the initial like guitar chord, and then this thing that kind of sounds like machine gun. I quite like it. Oh, it would be a really small gun though, like tiny machine gun making sounds like that, wouldn't it? Yes. Are you guys still with me? Just say a little yes, we're with you. Okay, I'm going to play the drum kit and play something. Sounds like dial-up internet noises. It does, Jack. The dial-up internet noises. In fact, do you guys? I used to have a Spectrum 48K, little, about that big, rubber keys, and it had 48K of memory, which is absolutely mental because 1 megabyte is 1,000 kilobytes, and this thing had 48K. Anyway, it kind of blows my mind that now, like, you know, a tiny phone has way more power than things that they put man on the moon. I do like this, but there's quite a delay that, like, what's it called? The attack. Right, bear with me. That was a yucky sound. Nadine, what was that thing you wrote yesterday or the day before or whenever it was? You said you liked, there was something you said you liked, and I think it was misspelt, and anyway, I can't remember what it was, but for some reason that just reminded me of it. I'm going to change the attack, and if you don't know what the attack is how quickly the note comes in, because at the moment this is Omnisphere. The note doesn't come in quick enough for me, and I don't know if I can change the attack on here. Ah, there we are. Oh, you guys can't see it, can you? Let's move that over. Right, this here, this A, I'm pretty sure that's the attack. There you go. It now comes in straight away. And if I... Okay, cool. Awesome. So yeah, I turned down the attack. That was all good. Right, I'm just going to record something. So that's a pretty weird, but it kind of sounds a little bit like surviving ice skating accident sort of thing. Right, bass line. Let's have a descriptive word for some bass sound, and then I'll have a look at that. By the way, what I do sometimes, and I've done the past few times, is people send in samples. It might be something they've recorded on their phone. In fact, if you really want to get involved, your voice recorder on your phone now. Pick up your phone and let's have a listen to this tempo, shall we? Right, record something about that tempo, and you just might record some kind of vocal chant or clapping or something. Send it to me. Email it to me at, I'll just write it down. Email it to me. I need to change that arrange a view. Oh no, let's change it to here. Email it to me. Nicola, you've got to go. Okay, take care. Cool. Just give me a message if you want to hear the result of it tomorrow, okay? And I can send that to you. Have a good night. Bye. So the sound that you make now, email it to me, djstickstricks@gmail.com. Yeah, I've written it down. And, oh yeah, Nadine said buffoon, but she meant bassoon. No, you meant bassoon. A bassoon is a wind instrument, but you accidentally wrote buffoon. Yeah, Nadine goes, I like the buffoon. If you've sent in a sound to me, just send me a message here, and the first one that I see on my email, I'll bring it in and I'll try and fit it in somehow. I can't promise it'll be good, but I'll do my best. That's the main thing. Right, so bass. Come up with a descriptive word for the bass. A descriptive word for the bass. And I'm going to go back over to controller view and have a little drink there. Descriptive word for the bass. And then what I'm going to do, I will pick a bass sound. Actually, I've just realized that omnisphere sound, it's not really a chord, so we might have to get another sound actually to put a chord in. So, descriptive sound for the bass. Give me a descriptive word. Oh, hello, Tank. Hello. My dog's just come to say hello. Hi. Who's a good boy? Okay. I will come up with a descriptive word myself. Cool. Actually, I'm just going to randomly pick a bass sound. Good old vintage fat bass, this one is. Oh. Right, I'm just going to have a little play and then see what we're going to record. Way too loud. Okay. Okay, awesome. We have that. And did anybody send in? Let's change to a ranger view. Did anybody? Let's have a look. Let's see if somebody sent in an email. Unless Phil Morse did, then not yet. Okay, that's all good. I'm going to carry on. What Nintendo game is this? Funny, a lot of the things that I do end up sounding really like 80s or Nintendo gameage. In fact, that bass, we can make it sound even more Nintendo gameage. Hang on, let's put that there. Modulation. Oh, there's loads of stuff here that is very confusing. Oh, it's almost like 8-bit. Do you know what? I will actually, I'm going to pop this on there. Actually, that's really funny. So this is a bit crusher. Can you see that down there? That's a bit crusher, and I turn it up, and the bass sounds exactly the same. Yeah, okay, it sounds a bit different. Yeah, that's definitely 8-bit. Okay, anyway, I digress. Of course I do. Now we're going to put in some chords. I think a nice piano, because that would just be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Let's go to controller view and add a device, and let's add device or track. Yeah, let's well, had a moment then, hang on, let's do that, add track, and go to sounds, and piano and keys. Okay, that's quite a nice piano sound. Oh, totally the opposite. Okay, that is really weird. Now trumpet, let's do some trumpet. It's all quite busy, so I'm going to have to play in between. Now, let's go here. I think we need to do some panning. Right, it's bloody weird. It is bloody weird. Okay, so I'm going to accept the weirdness. And Nadine, my girlfriend's giggling in the background. Accept the weirdness, just go with it. And I'm now just going to throw down this, just record some parts down. Now I'm going to do that. I'm going to highlight that. And what I'm doing, I'm just doing a super fast arrangement. And I'm not going to think about it too much. And I'm going to keep this really short. Sometimes I have like, if it's a house thing, I'll have like 8 bars of the first thing. But this is kind of Nintendo hip hop or something like that, if that exists. Yeah, okay. Let's move that over to there. So in the back of my mind I have Yaniv's voice saying, you could do better. The reason I say that is because some of these live stream, I call them splurges, because you're literally just you're splurging an idea down. Some of them are pretty good, and some of them are a bit clashy, and I just got a feeling that this one is a little bit clashy. Onwards and upwards. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. No, we're going to keep that going, and we're going to keep that going. And then the trumpet's going to come in, then the bass, and then that. Yeah, okay. Super short. It's only just over 2 minutes, but I have the ideas there. And basically what I normally do when I make these myself is I save them and export them, and I listen back in a week, and I decide whether I want to work on it some more. And I do at least one of these a day, and then some of them I just say, nope, not working on that, and some of them I keep. So let's have a listen to this. I'm going to mute my mic. Yeah, I'm going to mute my mic and going to play it. lost my cursor then. Right, so that's interesting. Actually, when it broke down to the drums and the odd noise, I quite liked that. So, but yeah, the bass, yeah, not too keen on the bass. But anyway, okay, that is my splurge for the day done, and I will be back tomorrow. If you would like to send in some kind of sound, rhythmical sound or something, or vocal chant, then just give me a message and get involved. Or if you just want to see me struggle with odd sounds and stuff like that, then see me next time. Okay, good night, and thank you very much for joining in. Cheers.